Welcome back. Now, on the 21st and the 22nd of February, work from leading South African photographers will be auctioned at the Stephan Welz Co Auctioneers in Cape Town. This comes as an effort to raise funds for the Young in Prison South Africa initiative that uses art to reconnect imprisoned youngsters to their humanity and build their creative skills in order to express their emotions in a safe environment. Now, to tell us more about this, we're joined from our Sea Point studios by Sophie-Louise, who she is one of the specialists at Stephan and Welz. Sophie, good morning. Welcome to Morning Love.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having me on the show.
Thank you. Sophie, talk to us about this auction and how it came about.
Young in Prison is a great organization. They do a lot of work with within the prisons, obviously. The two main aspects is reintegration, as well as the humanization and working with the youth, getting them back out there, getting them back into a working environment. And that's a great initiative. And Stephan Welz and Company is very proud and very grateful that we have the opportunity to work with an organization like that. They are a non-profit organization. And YIPSA approached us. It's the same principle as what their branch or organization in the Netherlands does. And the Netherlands, Christie's is their partner. They work together to have an art auction, also to raise awareness, to raise funds for the organization. And so in South Africa, it's the first time that these images have come to auction and with an auction house here. And it's a wonderful partnership just to bring awareness. For us, it's lovely because we have some really nice images. For example, Paul Weinberg, which is my favorite, has a shot which is the baptism that was taken in Durban. It's a powerful black and white image. The preacher just naturally in the ocean doing his thing and almost photographed without being known. And such a nice way of theming what YIPSA does together with pairing it with a photographer like Paul Weinberg, who is well known, and really bringing out that sense of finding yourself, forgiveness, putting yourself back out into the world, and just moving on with your life.
Can you briefly, tell us how you managed to use art as therapy for these youngsters?
I cannot actually answer that question in full because I'm not part of YIPSA, so I'm the auction house aspect of it. But from my point of view, I would imagine, look, art is a powerful tool and has been used throughout centuries to help people engage with emotions, with subject matters. Photography specifically is quite a nice medium to use in the sense that it's a very realistic approach. And on the other hand, you have that digital approach, which is more modern, where you can blur the lines between the two. And I think especially for youngsters who have struggled with themselves perhaps, or with situations in the past, it's a very gentle way almost of getting them to understand perhaps something about the world, something about themselves, and just getting to grips with emotions in general.
Sophie, I want to talk numbers. How much are we talking about here? How much are we looking to raise for this project?
Well, the photographs are very reasonably priced. We try and raise as much as possible, but they have been paired in sets of twos, and the estimates that we've set for auction are 5,000 Rand as the minimum price. But being an auction, anything is possible. So we're really hoping that the public does get involved, does open up their hearts towards the whole project, and really let's see what happens on the 21st on the night.
All right, Sophie.
They are up for auction at 7 o'clock, so please come along.
Sophie, good luck. Thank you so much for talking to us. Sophie-Louise is a specialist at Stephan Welz Co, speaking to us about photograph auction they are hosting on the 21st and the 22nd in Cape Town. All proceeds made from the sales will be donated to the young in prison, South Africa.